And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Boston Red Sox going up against the Rough Riders. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Miguel Andujar riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. He's homered in 4 straight games.
He is managing to find pitches that he can barrel up and do damage with, and really that's the key for him. As long as he can get the bat to it, because he's so strong, there's a good chance that it leaves the ballpark.
So just about set now, and our pitcher in this game, Hogan Harris. Not the best results a year ago, looking for better this season, Chris.
Yeah, and I think this guy understands that if he doesn't make quicker adjustments and show improvement, that the patience that his manager has will not last as long as it did last year. So we'll see if he can get off to a great start. Perhaps the work that he did in the offseason will show good results early on, but he's got to get out of the gates going strong, or else he may find himself in the bullpen or back in the minor leagues.
Ceddanne Rafaela now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it. Just couldn't catch up on the low 90s fastball right there, and that's a result of a good job of changing speeds. Off-speed pitch on the one before, then sped him off. Pitchers that don't throw real hard have to rely on location and mix it up to speeds. That wasn't the best location with the fastball, but clearly that wasn't the pitch he was looking for at the plate either.
On the ground to the left, Davidson throws across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down. Time now to check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back, and for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Man aboard, and here is Devers up the middle, and that chance handled. Got him on the off-balance throw. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. And the Red Sox leave one. On to the bottom of the 1st. No score. And we're back. And on the hill, Brian Bayo. What do you have on him, Singy?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery, to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Left field, way back there. That's back. Bounces off the wall as he makes a great grab. Let's take a look at the lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustments. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down. Here's Logan Davidson looking for his first big league hit right here. This one smacked out to left center. Dives, bounce off his glove. Base hit. Davidson into second, and he's got a double. Logan Davidson with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen, and when it does, can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you've worked to get here.
And now, Brent Rooker caught everyone's attention yesterday afternoon with 3 homers. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left hand, pretty well struck. That one carrying. Hauls it in on the warning track. We played an inning, no score. New inning getting started, and here is C.J. Cron.
Number 25, C.J.
Harris, a 6'3" lefty, 230 pounds, and he was a third-round pick back in 2018. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. In the air, left side, Andujar on his way over. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
The second baseman,
Vaughn Grissom up next for the Red Sox. Grissom, 23 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And it's fouled away. No score here in the second. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Rooker brings it in, 2 down.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. O'Neill, a former Gold Glove winner, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he was born in Canada. Just missed. In the air, right field. Rooker makes the play, and it's out number 3. No runs, no hits, no errors. Now to the bottom of the second. We're tied, 0-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. So here's Brown at the plate.
the first baseman,
Brown goes 6'1", 225 pounds. Usually in left, but today he's starting at first. It's not center field. Around first and hustling for second. And 1 pitch into the inning. It's a leadoff double.
Rooker looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive in the center field. Well, in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first row of the bucket.
And now Zach Geloff, one of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. And one fouled off. Brown stands at second with no outs. On the ground, and a base hit. Brown's third, headed for the plate. The throw in, it's offline. The run comes in.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive extra base hits. Top of the plate a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty far through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Here's Miguel Andujar. 2 hits yesterday. 1 was a home run. Bounced out to short. Story sends it to first. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
batting in, the third baseman, Nick Allen.
And now Nick Allen. ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. There's a strike. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog, and I think that with any umpire, you really just want them to be consistent. Fillmore's a guy that does a good job back there in that way, so people around the league really appreciate his consistency.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Yoshida makes the catch, and there are 2 outs. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah. Even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name, and that's just part of being a professional player and even a major league player.
And a foul ball. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys. This one swung on and hit the hauls it in on the warning track. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. And we're back. Top half of the 3rd inning. Here's Reese McGuire.
Reese McGuire.
Harris back to work. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
And that one wrapped foul. One to the right side. He steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting up, the pitcher, Trevor Story.
Here's Trevor Story. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Got him. He's 2 away. Ceddanne Rafaela will hit next.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Ball 1 there.
Count 1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike. To the right side, and that one handled. To throw to first. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Nothing doing from Boston. They still trail 1-0. Set for the bottom of the 3rd at the plate. Esteury Ruiz. The pitch. Bounce to the left side. And a quick out, number one.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, and kill some worms while you're at it.
Next is the designated hitter, Ryan Noda. 0 for 1 so far.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
There's a swing and a drive. Tattooed the trailer time and gone. His 13th home run of the season. It's 2-0. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And boom, if he goes a game or two without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sit down to the minor leagues. Sometimes too much velocity will cause a pitcher to throw through the sink, and that means that there's more four-seam action than there is sink, and that can turn into a really good pitch to hit. Well, we saw it right there. Didn't miss a stitch on that baseball. He's got himself a home run.
And now the shortstop, Logan Davidson. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Now here is Brent Rooker. And there's a foul ball. And the 0-1. Boots it. But plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
Fastball right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And here's the first baseman, Seth Brown. Ripped on a line. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And the inning is over. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. And it's 2-zip. Major League Baseball is on the show. As we go to the top of the fourth. Now here's the Red Sox DH, Rob Refsnyder. And a pitch. Line drive. And it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
In Masataka Yoshida. Foul ball there.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Runner at second, nobody out.
Thinking about Yoshida, he's never going to be the biggest player when he's on the field, but that doesn't mean he can't hit. He gets on base and doesn't strike out very often. That combo makes you a valuable asset to your club. Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure. Hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
Devers in the box now. No balls and a strike. On the ground to third. Throw on to Brown. And Devers is set down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
C.J. Cron up next for the Red Sox. On the ground, right side. Oh, look at the stop to first. Pretty nice play there. One left for the Red Sox. They trail it here 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Zach Geller. This one smoked out to left. And there's one down.
Now batting, left fielder,
Miguel Andujar digs in now. He's 0 for 1. That one drilled left field. And it one-hops the wall. The throw into second. And he's got a double.
Challenging with the fastball right in the heart of the zone. He was clearly ready to jump over.
Third baseman, Nick Allen. He's 0 for 1. They got it for out number 2.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And here's the catcher. Fly to left his first time. Fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. On the ground to the left. Fires over to Cron. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Vaughn Grissom. Here comes a pitch. Fouled off down the right side.
You know, these Red Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
That's to third. Sends it across to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. And now the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill. Ball 1, no strikes. 1 out, base is empty. Rolled over to third. Whips it across. And that quickly 2 away.
The catcher, number 3, Reese McGuire.
Now, Reese McGuire. Grounded out his first time up. And a foul ball. McGuire in his 5th season, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2013. This one high in the air to left center. Andujar makes the catch, and that is that. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here is Esteury Ruiz. Line to left. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not in time. He's safe.
You got to get on your horse and get to that ball and get it back in, because he's going to come barreling around first and put some pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, it's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
Ryan Noda, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. To the right side. Fires over to Cron. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
That one the other way. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Brent Rooker now at the plate. Right through there for a strike. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game, and the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Ground ball could be two. Quickly to second for one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. When they pick up one run on the RBI single, it's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. Top of the sixth inning. Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
Trevor Story.
Harris back to work. Hot shot to third. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well, it's been a struggle on offense for them in this one, so maybe that wakes them up a little bit. You know, an error can certainly give the opposing lineup something to get excited about. You got somebody on base, so we'll see if they can make something of it.
Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Ceddanne Rafaela. And that one clips the corner.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
That's to third, and it gets by him.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit. You got to get behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
So up next, Rob Refsnyder, 1 for 2. Just missed.
0-1, no play.
And another ball.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And he can't come up with it. But the throw to first gets him easily. And that's the first out.
Ooh, that's a good at bat simply because they found a way to move both runners up a base. Now they're in a really good spot with two runners in scoring position.
So stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
On the ground. Throw on the ground. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Now it's Devers at the plate. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
With the tying run at the plate, and we're the top half of the 6th. Left-hand hitter waits. Line drive, that's a base hit. In comes the run from third. It's 3-2. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there.
And next for the Red Sox, C.J. Cron. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. With the tying run at second, you're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Fought off foul. To third. Makes a sliding stop. The throw, and that's a great play for the out. They put 2 on the board on 2 base hits. 1 error and 1 left. To the bottom of the 6th inning. The Rough Riders on top 3-2. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Michael Fulmer. This is his 3rd time out this year. And now the first baseman, Seth Brown. The pitch. That one to first, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Zach Geller. Out front and foul to the left side. Fulmer, the former Rookie of the Year, he throws a slurve, a four-seamer, a cutter, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. Right-handed reliever. That one down the line, and that's a fair ball. Lead runner around second. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a person like he did right there.
The batter now, Miguel Andujar. Golden opportunity right here. Out to short. Zips it to first. Runner scores, though. That's a little insurance, and the lead is 2. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Ground ball, left side. Fair ball. Run comes in from second. It's 5-2.
Comes through with the RBI. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent back control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That's back. It has the distance. Ball. His first homer of the year. It's 7-2.
he stays square to the plate. He takes a breaking ball that's away, gets around it, gets it up in the air, and hits a long home run. Not exactly the way that you teach it in the cage, but you take the result.
So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Brennan Bernardino.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Back to the top of the lineup, Esteury Ruiz getting ready to hit. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Rafaela racing over to make the catch.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Ryan.
2 outs, base is empty. Ryan Noda will hit next. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Lifted in the air, right center field. O'Neill getting an angle on it. He makes the grab, and that is that. 4 runs in the inning on 4 hits, no errors, no one left. We're through 6 full. The Rough Riders have the lead, 7-2. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the second baseman, Vaughn Grissom. As the lefty gets to work. In there at the knees for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And ball 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
This one in the air. Brown moving under it. And it's caught for the out.
Oh, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
So there it is. The crew chief has made the decision, and they're going to delay the game. The weather just too much to keep playing right now.
Well, hopefully the break isn't too long. I think this could pass through pretty quickly, Boo, but I'm no weatherman. I do know this. These pitchers want to be able to stay in the game, so we'll see.
Welcome back, and we have good news. The tarp is off the field. The weather is cleared, and we're about ready to resume play. Lucas Erceg, the new pitcher after a short delay, and we're ready to play ball. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses to first, and 2 away to start the 7th.
The catcher, number 3, Reese McGuire.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Reese McGuire. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Next one misses. Now 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. This one popped up. Davidson makes the play, and that is that. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. The Rough Riders lead it 7-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the shortstop, Logan Davidson. The pitch. Bounce to third. In plenty of time to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
The batter, the right fielder, Brent.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brent Rooker.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 8-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-dead circle, so when you step in the box, you're going to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
And here's the first baseman, Seth Brown. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
0-1.
At the belt and fires. This one in the air, right field. O'Neill drifts towards it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Now that second baseman.
So digging in, Zach Gallo. On the ground to short, Story. Gathers and throws to first. That's out number 3. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And this is now an 8-2 ball game. Back after this on the show. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's Trevor Story now.
The shortstop.
Air sig, 28 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. That's in there.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
Got him looking for the K. Here's the center fielder, Ceddanne Rafaela. That one's in there. 0-1. And there's a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. That one missed. The Red Sox with a lot of ground to make up, and we're at the top of the 8th. Swing and a ball popped up, and it falls.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
And that's down and away. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Yoshida stands in now and watches strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Called strike right there.
0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Rafaela, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he hits a ground ball right side. Gallo. They get the force. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang, play to end the inning. And the Red Sox lead 1. And it's still 8-2. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Miguel Andujar.
Miguel Andujar.
And the pitch. That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. Gets it to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Now batting, third baseman, Nick.
And now Nick Allen, 1 for 3. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And here's the catcher. He's already homered here in this one. Lifted in the air, right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that's the inning. We go to the 9th, and now it's going to be Rafael Devers.
Rafael Devers.
Ersig back to work. That's in for a strike. And downstairs.
1-1.
Righty to the plate. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Kicks and deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And Devers hits that one on Duhar. Sizes this one up. 1 away. C.J. Cron, the next to hit. There's a strike. And it's fouled away. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. One down, base is empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And stepping in for Boston, Vaughn Grissom.
Vaughn Grissom.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And that is ball 1. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball, and this should do it. And that'll do it.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling, it's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to double digits.
8-2 the final here. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.